Can you talk to me about how this is tied into in the effect that it's had with under-resourced communities? Because that's one of the areas we're actually going to be bringing on somebody from a school out in California that is in Sacramento that's actually building a high school in a under-resourced community. It's Title I community out there. And looking at the life, kind of the lifespan of sort of the cradle to the yacht, I guess to say, and I don't want to say cradle to grave because we're talking about making it to the big time. But when you're talking about from the cradle up to the big time, and using a life in the trades on that one, what is it? What have you seen the impact on what that has had in those communities?
Absolutely. The house that she built is a long-term initiative to the labor shortage. So we are 1 year in on this initiative. We have already seen an incredible impact because of the support, but the intent is for us to really see the impact in 10 years. So what's happening is so many initiatives for the labor shortage are hyper-focused at high school and middle school because we need people now. And that is incredibly important. But we're going to keep having to solve the same problem if we don't change the conversations that are happening in elementary school. So what we're trying to do is create that pipeline so that when someone's in middle school, someone's in high school, they don't have any negative preconceived notion. They've been exposed to the vast opportunities in the trades from such a young age. And in addition to that, so have their parents and their educators. So the reason that we targeted kindergarten, this is really a kindergarten to second grade reading level, is because the parents are reading it out loud. The teachers are reading it out loud. This is becoming a very natural part of the overall conversation. And I think there is just something very empowering in that. There are all these studies that show that girls' self-esteem really starts to plummet around second grade. So one of the initiatives of the house that she built is to really tap into skills that children already feel self-confident around. And that starts in kindergarten. So it could be art, it could be science, everything is very STEM focused, and really creating this conversation that it's okay if you love art and your best friend loves science. Both are really important. And in fact, both of them are really needed for different trades in order to build this home. So, just really opening their eyes to curiosity and conversation. Kids in kindergarten aren't necessarily thinking about their career, but they absolutely are thinking, what's my favorite subject? Do I love science? Do I love math? Do I love art? They can relate to that. So we're getting the conversation to that level.